Hi, my name is Luke Holden. I'm president and founder of Luke's Lobster. We are a lobster roll restaurant concept based out of New York City. The first place opened October of 2009. Since then, we've grown to five additional restaurants, 6 total. The crux of the business is that everything comes from my family seafood business up in Maine. So we have the ability to bring all the seafood comes from my family seafood business up in Maine, so we have the ability to trace the product from the ocean floor to the restaurant table. The most influential entrepreneur in my experience is probably my father. I grew up in a very entrepreneurial environment. He started as a fisherman, turned into a dealer, and then started getting into the value-added side of the business with buying product and processing it and selling it wholesale. So he really worked up from having very little to having a very large processing business that employs 150 people. I appreciate his flexibility, but understood the long hours of being an entrepreneur as an adolescent and seeing my father kind of come and go. And it was a lifestyle that I think kind of was contagious for me. Certainly some of the most significant challenges as an entrepreneur would be finding talented teammates to work with. I've been extremely fortunate to work with some really incredible folks that have helped build the LL team and create the business model that we have today. But it's a constant struggle to find people that believe in the core values of the company and can put the work ethic forth to initiate those values. What I would recommend most to a potential entrepreneur is to take your idea, develop it in your own mind, put it into a business plan, convince yourself that it's a good idea. Go spend the time to convince your friends and family, and use your network to kind of build that idea out. Find the resources to make it happen. So certainly putting some work on the front end, bouncing it off some folks within your network to soundproof it, and then go out and execute. That's the biggest thing behind an idea and actually making something happen.